expert tried to help her.
My first question would be, with like 90 days left for CAT, what do you think should be my studying strategy from now on?
More would depend on what you make out of those mock CATs. You will have to, essentially for every mock CAT that you write, you will have to analyze it thoroughly to identify your areas of strengths and weaknesses. Ensure that before you go on to write the next mock, you've worked a little bit on your weaker areas and are able to deliver a better performance the next time around. So it will probably have to be a combination of working through the basics and taking out specific areas to work upon from your mock CATs.
So basically probably I can do something like, during the weekdays I can probably work on my concepts in quant, and in the weekend during Saturday and Sunday I can probably do 1 or 2 mock CATs at the max.
Not more than 2 mock CATs in a week, probably, because when you write a single mock CAT, you probably end up attempting half the questions in that. So the remaining half is something that you should be treating as an independent mock CAT. So on the same day that you write a mock CAT, probably in the morning, you should go back in the evening without having looked at the solutions and attempt all the questions that you did not attempt in the first round. That will A, give you the exposure to more number of good quality questions. Secondly, it will help you better your decision making, because you will realize that some of the questions that you left because you thought they were difficult actually turned out to be pretty easy. So that will improve your sense of decision making also. Finally, the third step and the final step for any mock CAT would be to analyze it, to see whether you could have done better in terms of time distribution, whether you could have changed the order of attempting various sections, whether you could have done better in terms of question selection, whether there were times that you got caught on a specific question and wasted a lot of time which you could have otherwise utilized well. So these are the things that you take out in terms of analysis and try and improve upon specific areas before you go on write the next mock.
My weaker section is probably quant, okay, among the 3 sections. Okay. So is it possible that I leave one chapter thoroughly, or is it necessary that I at least do a little bit of those questions, at least 50% of the chapter? So, if I have suppose problem in number system, so can I leave the chapter at all, or should I do at least few of the main concepts?
When you're looking at CAT with fewer questions now, it means that if you leave out, for example, number systems in quantitative aptitude, and 5 out of the 25 questions in quantitative aptitude come from number systems, you are already at a big disadvantage in terms of being able to select questions. So for the purpose of flexibility at least, you should try and reach a minimum level in all the 3 areas. And thereafter, you try and build upon your strengths.
I'm sure your guidance would really actually help me with my CAT preparation. Thank you so much.
Besides CAT, there are many other important entrance exams that you need to take. One of them is the ZAT, and here's why it's important.
If you're serious about getting into a good B school, you should be considering several exams apart from the CAT. The Xavier's Aptitude Test, or ZAT, is one of them. It's the qualifying exam for the Xavier's Labour Relations Institute located in Jamshedpur and is the second most popular exam taken by MBA aspirants in the country. Last year, 84,000 students appeared for the ZAT. ZAT is similar to CAT in that it's an objective paper consisting of multiple choice questions on verbal and logical ability, data interpretation and quantitative ability. The key difference is that there is an essay paper of 20 minutes and a section on analytical reasoning and decision making.